What up, Skins? We're living in a time where the majority of people have learned simplicity is key. Some people are just trying to figure out their simplicity. If you are still out here chasing a dollar, dreaming about getting rich and famous, you're fucking behind. You need to shut the fuck up and listen to somebody who don't do the things you do. Many fucking times have I had these artists come to me, what should I do, bro? Motherfuckers, are y'all deaf? I fucking tell you what to do. You don't fucking listen. When you don't fucking listen, and you go make the bad decisions I told you don't fucking make, they come bitch and complain to me. And when I don't acknowledge their bitching and complaining, they get mad because I'm not acknowledging their bitching and complaining. What do you want me to do? You want me to repeat myself again for you not to fucking listen to me? No thanks. I'm good. Time is valuable. I'm not letting anybody waste my fucking time. I'll spend my time on people who give a shit. But if you're gonna repeat the pattern and fucking be a crybaby and then run off and go bitch and complain about me with other bitch and complaining assholes, you're not getting any of my time. What, you think you're getting some of my time now? No, you're not. This video is being made for people who want to listen. And it's also me venting about some real ass shit that's really happening in the music industry. And this is a real reaction to what's happening in real time. And that's partially why I think they're mad. Because if you notice the pattern of everything that's been going on, the characters that are popping up, talking shit, being little crybaby ass motherfuckers, even though it's real shittily organized, it's still organized to some degree. Notice they're trying to drag it out as long as possible. See, they thought that a certain amount of these artists coming out and saying the same thing about me was going to work. Nothing they've done has fucking worked. At all. My numbers have gone up. I know some people are like, well, what about YouTube numbers? And YouTube numbers don't matter. I'm a musician. I don't make any money from YouTube. I get on here and I like making YouTube videos. YouTube numbers are the easiest numbers to manipulate. I can manipulate your numbers. I can make them bigger, smaller, whatever. It don't matter. It's all about how much money you pay for targeting, ads, and bots, and that's it. Big whoop. Doesn't change the Spotify numbers. It doesn't change anything else, so it doesn't even matter. These artists that care about their YouTube numbers specifically and talk about YouTube numbers and shit on motherfuckers for their YouTube numbers, those are the ones paying for people's YouTube numbers to be lower. Do you know why these people care about YouTube numbers? Because they have a fucking image to uphold, and the only way they can uphold their image is by paying for fake eyeballs. So you think a lot of people are looking at them. So essentially in their head, they become this presence on the internet that strokes their own ego. And why do these motherfuckers do this? Because, well, one or two reasons. One, they don't know who they are. Or two, they don't like who they are. So they either guess and just play a character, or they just make another version of themselves to cover up the real version of themselves, which is why motherfuckers say, oh, your true colors are showing. Because once the costume comes off, everyone sees who you actually are. Here's the fucking problem why these motherfuckers don't like me. I've been the same person, having the same colors the entire time. They also don't like me because they can't stop me. There's nothing they can do that's going to get in my fucking way. That inspires people. You guys get to see it in real time. I set goals, I achieve them, we grow, and we move along and go on to the next thing. When one of these motherfuckers does go out of their way to make a fucking obstacle in the road for us, we fucking deal with it head on here, and everyone sees everything step for step. That has gotten me respect and loyalty along the way, and that's another thing they don't like. The mutual respect we have for each other and the loyalness to keeping your word with each other, me and the viewer. This transfers into real life, okay? I have kept my word the whole time, and you cannot take that credibility away from me because you're not able to. I have to go against what I'm fucking saying for that to happen. That's why you motherfuckers wanted me to go against my word, and y'all drove to my house a bunch being like, come on, dude, go against your fucking word. Yeah, no. The industry and its stupid ass minions will do two things. First off, though, they want to be your buddy. They want to be your buddy so bad because if they can't get nothing, they can still be associated with you, and they get shine off of that. Okay, so they get you to hang out with a bunch of motherfuckers and you all share the shine a little bit. And that is them benefiting from it. Then they still let you go on about your way, right? Okay, well, let's say you don't say you're friends with them. So let's say you don't hang out with them. Oh, like me? Yeah, now I don't hang out with these motherfuckers. And I've said before, I'm not their fucking friends. That takes that part away. So what's the next thing? The next thing the industry and its stupid ass minions do is they'll assume they can write you a check, or they can promise you you can make more money doing this, or they'll promise you a position where you can make more money. Well, if you're like me and you're not interested in money that way, and you tell these motherfuckers, I don't give a fuck how much I'm worth, like I've done a bunch of times, well, then that eliminates that, right? So what's the last thing they can do? Be your enemy. It's no secret that they've tried to organize enemies against me with some bullshit like Diesel Gang and fucking Nicole Arbor, a few other of these goofy fucks. Didn't work. So then they're like, fuck. One person going against him is not going to work. Let's do 2 or 3. Then there's 2 or 3 at the same time. Still not working because that's not enough to discredit the fucking truth. And it's easy for me to keep up with. Then what do? Well, here we are. 50 motherfuckers all coming at me at the same time with the same story, just trying to fucking annihilate anything that's got Upchurch written on it. Still not working. And the last thing these motherfuckers will do, their last resort, is bank on your sentiment. And they try to pull your heartstrings. In my situation, well, look at Adam. I thought we was fucking friends, you and my homeboy. Well, you see what happened there. Oh, Adam was a little bit late. Actually, he was a lot a bit late. At that time, I already said, yo, I'm distancing myself from these people. They're acting weird. They want to be my friend too much. I've already told these people we are acquaintances, not friends. We're acquaintances in music business. Don't give me the, oh, whatever, bro, come on. No. Okay, go find me 5 pictures of me and Adam Calhoun doing anything besides music or studio related stuff. You're not gonna find them. They don't exist. I mean, come on, bro. There's only like 6 pictures of me and this guy together wearing different outfits. So the heartstring thing's not gonna work because people ain't, stupid. And the funny thing is Adam didn't even want to do it because his ass knew it wasn't gonna work. So they tried to make these other people that I was supposed to know, I guess, like Mises. They tried to attach Mises to knowing me really well so he could do it. That didn't work because I fucking don't know Mises. And when he made that weird-ass rap song where he's like, dude, how could you ever forget me coming to your house? Because, motherfucker, you came to my house once when I was busy doing something so Adam could take a photo picture with me to pretend he's my friend. What do you know? And when you really think about what all of them are doing and how ridiculous it is, you have to ask yourself, why are they doing this? I mean, we keep hearing it's to expose Upchurch. What are you exposing? If you're going to expose. They're not. Because there's nothing to expose. They're at a fucking dead end. They're at a dead end. They don't know what to do about it. They didn't expose shit except for themselves. Their top secret plan that they thought was really fucking good was actually horrible as shit. And predictable. I predicted it in 3 YouTube videos a year and 2 years before they even done it. Because I seen how they were moving and I knew what they were going to do. They seen the videos. They seen that I was picking up what they were putting down. Which is why there's a couple different versions of their fuck Upchurch campaign that they do. They don't just do one, they do a few. And it's there for everyone to see. And now we're watching them exit the fuck Upchurch campaign in defeat and shame. Because nothing they did fucking worked. And they're embarrassed because everyone knows what was done. Because it's blatantly obvious to see now. It's obvious. They wanted to get rid of me so they could wear my costume. And I'm not even wearing a costume. You see how dumb that is? They just fucked up all their credibility because they wanted to wear a costume that is not a costume. You could have just kept it real, been yourself, and let me be myself. I don't think I'm better than anyone. I think I'm just only Ryan Upchurch. That's all I am. And they should have been who they are. But they weren't. They let everything else get ahead of them. And they wasted a bunch of their time to just ruin their credibility. And that's nobody's fault but theirs. Tough shit.